Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
How you doing? It was like this weird tension. What's going to happen now? No, would
um,
you like to introduce yourself?
yeah, sure. Yeah, my name is Ilia, and I'm, I guess, generalist, 2D, 3D animation things.
Or so you kind of
Um,
touch on everything then?
yeah, yeah. I worked. Oh, something fell over in the room. I worked in animation for 9 years in advertising, and um, not to give too much of my life story, but then I burned out. Then I
Mm-hmm.
joined the Dynasty Empire
Mm-hmm.
and got more into 3D. And
Nice.
yeah, now I lost my job due to COVID, so now I'm sort of like
Oh my
figuring out like
God.
what am I gonna do? 2D, 3D.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah. It's been it's been a rough year.
Yeah, Muck and Chat said it's a bumpy ride. Uh,
Yeah.
you could feel free to react to chat as well, because if you have chat on a phone or on your screen or whatever, if they say something, you can totally chime in on whatever.
Sure.
Um, dude, that's crazy. Okay, so man, I've had burnout. It's fun. It's
Yeah,
you push too hard and it will push back.
yeah,
Um, but
yeah,
so
exactly.
so is all of this advertising, or is this like
No,
animations
no,
and
no. The KLM, the Vans, and the Nissan thing is advertising.
mm,
Um, the thing is, like when I joined, the company was not that big yet.
mm-hmm,
Um, so we were doing advertising for like local stores, and then it became bigger brands. But a lot of it was like very short deadlines, and it just kind of sucked, to
mm-hmm.
be honest. um, so like very few projects were actually portfolio worthy. Um, sadly.
Dude, this Clayton animation I'm looking at now is this all you?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
this is cool.
Thanks. Yeah, quite happy with it too.
Yeah, is this using the so this is 8 months ago. So is this before Blender started doing the sculpting that you could record the animations of? Because there's like a different
Oh,
way of
that's I didn't know that was out yet. Yeah, this is just rigging with regular old bones and then animating displacement maps on top,
Oh
some
wow. Okay.
modifiers and stuff.
Yeah, so it's more of the traditional like faking claymation
Yeah, yeah,
through 3D. Dude, look at
yeah,
that ground. That detail though.
definitely.
Yeah.
Some frames took 48 hours to render.
Oh
That's
my oh my
insane.
god. Oh yeah, no, it's Unreal 5. It's going to be fine. Dude, this is yeah, this is great. I love
Thanks.
the look and feel. Is there so you've been doing a lot of like what is this one? Gingerbread.
Well, that's for the Dynasty Challenge,
Oh,
actually.
this is, dude, I remember it now.
Yeah.
Dude. Dude, the scene turned out so when I looked at the first image, I was trying to figure out if like if this was in a room. Oh man.
Well, sort. No, it's actually it's in two planes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember this now. Dude, this material here is really nice.
thanks.
So so you rendered this in Blender. So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like it's
it's
not quote
fully
unquote
rendered.
real time, right? It's like a rendered oh
Yeah,
yeah, you've got nice
yeah.
shadows and stuff going on here too.
I know it's all cycles.
Super nice. Yeah, this is awesome. So you've been building some scenes. Oh, I remember this one too. Yeah, this is cool, man. So
That was the first thing I posted.
yeah, I remember it as well.
Uh,
Yeah, this stuff's awesome. Is there?
Thanks,
Oh,
man.
Miriam's posting in here too. Uh, is there? So I guess you're saying you're just now starting to really get into 3D for real time.
Um, well, yeah, I guess I started with it like a little bit, like I
Mm,
think early 2019.
okay.
Um, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Like I keep changing interests.
Right.
Kind of like over the years, I've done some programming, I've done some 2D animation, 3D illustration. Um, I'm kind of all over the place. So I was thinking of sort of aiming for a generalist
Mm-hmm.
thing, but I'm not really sure. It seems very contrary to all the portfolio advice.
I
Uh,
mean, sure, yeah. Like most people are aiming for like AAA, right? They want to go into the big like production company type settings, and those require like specialization because
yeah,
like me, for example, before I was a lead, I was a senior environment artist, and I barely made props or barely made art. It was mostly propping and placing lighting and thinking about composition. So there's a lot of like set dressing and storytelling. Um,
yeah,
and so that's very specialized, right? So that means that instead of me making props, someone else is making the props that I need.
yeah,
Um, and it same goes with lighting. Like if I need a lighting asset, the lighting asset, I say I need this type of light. I block it out. I give it to props. Props makes it, sends it to lighting. Lighting sets it up. So there's already like 3 departments involved. Um, and I mean, when you say chat saying level art versus environment art, like what's the difference? It depends on what company you're at. But when you look at like what's what you're wanting to do with being a generalist, that can be much more approachable for smaller companies because
yeah,
maybe you have to like um, maybe you have to go and figure out how to build like a building for an RTS or something like a real time strategy game or like a simulated tabletop like Civ, for example. And if it's a small company, maybe you're the one also texturing that building. Maybe you're the one, if there needs to be any particle effects or animations on it, maybe you're um, also working on that. Everyone's talking about
yeah,
my age. uh, but yeah, I think if you're shooting for smaller studios, it's also they. I think they would love more generalist type people because those are the ones that can wear more than one hat, right? And
yeah,
with a small studio, that's what it's all about is wearing a ton of hats because there's not very many people to actually make the game that they're trying to make.
yeah. That makes sense.
So I think being a generalist is totally fine. It's just knowing where that market is, and I think either startup studios or indie studios, like a startup studio that's going to become AAA, can be uh, quite small and then grow and expand into something else. In
Mhm.
chat, they're talking about not only my age, but there's smaller studios, plenty of smaller studios looking for generalists. Companies like King love generalists and would snap you up. King, wait, Ben thinks King would actually grab you now. Maybe
Do
you
you
should
do
look into
remote
that.
work?
Maybe you should look into that. You know Quilly Willy in Discord, or I guess it's at Ben Wilson. You can message him and ask him what he means by that.
Sure.
Uh,
Thanks.
yeah. Um, I'm just going through here, making sure. Supercell also likes generalists, as far as Ben knows. And then it sounds like,
Interesting.
at least from what Ben's saying, it sounds like mobile likes generalists quite a bit. But I don't know if that's in indie studios for sure. So, I mean, you have like I see this Clay animation, this Clayton character, and I'm
Mhm.
confident already that you know how to do 3D, you know how to animate, you know how to rig, lighting, composition, storytelling. You have all of the attributes, and it's more about seeing what you can do in like either real time or if you wanted to make more cartoony stylized stuff still, that's totally fine. Um, yeah, I think it's more about, I mean, it's always about what you want to do because at the end of the day, you get hired and then you do that, right? Um, this big This big burp thing is cracking me up. I keep clicking on it. Did you have any questions about like any of the stuff that we've covered, or like stuff that we haven't covered yet?
Well, actually, there's I guess the Nissan and the Vans projects.
Mm-hmm.
The quality of especially the Nissan one, it's kind of low. Like the reason I put it in here is because I was director on this project, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, right.
Um,
Yeah.
but like I only had like a 1080p render of a 360 video, so it's quite low quality.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
I'm
would
not
make
sure
it
if I
quite
should.
low.
Yeah, it's kind of blurry all of it. So I'm
Dang,
not
this
sure
is
if I should.
crazy though.
It was made in 6 weeks, which is even
Really?
crazier. Dude, it was insane. I mean, yeah, I earned that burnout.
That's crazy. Is this where the burnout came from?
No, not
No,
yet.
I was like, dude, like, and you just keep it on the portfolio to remind yourself of what it was like. Like,
It was insane.
man, yeah, it's I mean, this looks really cool. It's now that we're talking about this and giving context to what you're posting and why you've posted it. It almost makes me think that ArtStation needs a thing under the title here where you can hit play, and it's like your commentary on top of the. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
maybe I should make a video for it. Like just
Yeah, I mean
record myself talking
that's a
over
way
it.
to go around that, right? Oh, this is cool. So this is like storyboards. So you were
Yeah.
because see, like I don't get the context of you being an art director on it,
Oh, no, animation director.
or animation director. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I don't get that context unless I go through and read this. And man, I will be super honest. It's very rare that I'll read through this. Pontus says that you should put the 6 weeks production time in the description. Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
It is. It's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess separating
Goes
it
to
out,
show.
but yeah. Like Pontus is laughing in chat. No, it's a good call though. It definitely should be in there, dude. This is cool.
That was an interesting experience.
What is Oh man, Cinema 4D.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Clarice actually.
Man, I don't even know what that is.
It's crazy. It's what they use in the Star Wars films as well.
Dude, crazy. Clarice, like flava beans, Clarice.
I don't know what it is. Probably.
It's we'll see if anyone gets that reference. We'll see. Flava beans, Clarice. Oh no, Muck got it. Oh man, the Silence of the Lambs. I'm not doing the F sound. Oh my gosh, make the sound. No. So so your question about this was like, if should you keep it here because of the resolution?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's good that this is here. I think the videos being in here is totally fine, and it is a shame that it's so low res, but I think noting on the side that what you were trying to achieve, because this is quite ambitious, this whole thing, especially for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Dude, and showing the inside, man, I kind of want a VR headset now to see if I can actually.
It was quite fun to watch in VR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the final it was a mess. Like so we were supposed to have like a chair that's also synced up to the movements of the car.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
But when horrible idea. And the client was like, make it faster. And then he actually went on location in China to look at the thing. And they had a dude sitting behind the chair and shaking it, trying to sync up with what he's seeing on the screen.
That's amazing.
It was insane. Like, such a bad idea.
Oh
And then
man.
no head tracking. It's just a video inside a headset, so like, motion sickness instantly.
Oh no way. So it's
Yeah.
you couldn't look to the left and see left.
It's just pre-rendered.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's intense. But no, I think it should stay in here. What was the other one you wanted to look into?
The Vans one.
This one down here.
Yeah, the bottom left.
Yeah, this is such a different portfolio than what I usually would look at.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool though. Let's see if we can up the res a bit. Oh, this is
also VR.
Oh man. Okay. Dang, that's crazy. This is like a visual explosion.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks really cool.
It just kind of loops and yeah.
Oh, so it loops so you can just see the same, like you can look around and just kind of catch the.
Yeah.
So what was the idea with this piece other than advertising Vans?
Well, just that. There was this sort of half dome inside a store, and if you step inside it, this was projected like all around you, like on the floor and above you.
Oh, dang. That is cool. It's like an installation.
Yeah. Yeah, it came out completely different than the initial pitch, where they wanted like a whole storyline, and then they were like, "No, cut it down."
Classic. This is what we want.
Advertising.
Yeah, you're like, this is what we want, and then like a month from like finishing, no, that's not what we wanted. Like,
yeah, every time. Man.
Yeah,
never going back.
Dude.
Hoping that games is going to be different.
I mean, games does have that, but I mean, heads don't roll over it, I don't think. Which I imagine I think this type of work is probably more stressful than games.
I hope.
That was, I mean, with me in Burnout, it's like I had to learn that like you can't go, like you can go full on and be like 1,000%, but you're just gonna light on fire. And I had to learn to accept that certain things need to be pulled back, so that way I don't like try and go too far, or things that are out of my control that I can't do anything about them. I just need to remember that it is out of my control.
Yeah, that's a difficult one too.
Yeah, because you see it happening in front of you, and you could just, if you just get into it, you could make it happen. But we all have a certain amount of energy we can burn a day. We only have a certain amount of brain power we can use a day. And every time you go over that, you feel it the next day. And if you keep going over it, it just piles up.
Yeah. The battery needs to recharge.
Yeah. But no, I think this portfolio is pretty cool, man. It's very, wait, what? Did ArtStation just die on me?
Oh yeah, I just removed that one from my.
It is gone. I just clicked on it. You're like, oh no, you can't see this one. This is the one he's going to use to talk crap.
I actually took it down like an hour ago, but you apparently already had it open.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this one's cool. Yeah. So I mean, I think Generalist is totally approachable.
Okay.
And everyone's wanting to see the mouse. You can post it in the Empire if you want. Just screenshot something and yeah.
Turn it back on.
You're gonna turn it back on. What made you remove it out of curiosity?
So at some point I thought, so many times throughout my animation advertising career, I thought, fuck advertising. And at some point I thought, I'm gonna do children's books.
Oh.
So this is like the mouses from when I thought I would do that instead.
Right. Right, because you were saying you were exploring.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of things. Oh man. Oh dude, this is awesome. Yeah, your portfolio is so different from what I usually would see. Which is it's not a bad thing.
No, it's definitely not environment art, no.
But I can see that you have like a focus and an attention on detail.
Yeah.
I think these recent three, I would frame the thumbnails a bit more. Like maybe the bird one is okay because it makes you curious enough that you want to click on it. But
Mhm.
like the Clayton animation, I would love to just see that guy framed like right in the center because it just makes you want to click it.
Mm.
Ben is saying you need to, or you should also check out, was it Amidia Designs
What's that?
or Amantia Designs? Melissa likes that. Melissa's like, oh gosh, yes. I will post it in your
Oh,
Discord here.
Imaginarium.
Oh, of course, Ben's saying that.
That is cool.
Yeah, actually, you should put this on your store as a print. I would put that on my wall. This bird one.
I don't think it's high res enough. Well, you can make a postcard maybe.
You're like, hey man, I'll frame a postcard. But yeah, I think Generalist is totally approachable. You should go that route if you want to stay broad like that. There's Ben was shouting out a bunch of studios. I will grab those for you.
Oh, thanks, man, and thanks, Ben.
Yeah, chat's being super helpful this evening. Not that you're not helpful, but you know. Do you have any other questions about so we looked at the Nissan video and the Vans video. Is there anything else that you want to kind of touch on?
No, I think that's it. Do you think I should keep the mouse?
I mean, I don't think it hurts with
Yeah.
the range of stuff that you have here. I think if you were to reorder things, I would probably take the two the Mail Mouse and the Adventures of Mail Mouse and put them at the end just because they're so different from everything else. So it would be like those two at the end, and then the Nissan one and the Vans one after them. And then it would be the Clouds and then these five here. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically the Nissan and Vans, and then your 2D stuff at the end with the mouse, and then everything else.
Sort of grouping the advertising stuff and
yeah, and you can treat it kind of like a timeline as well. And then Melissa really wants prints.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, ArtStation has that option, so it should be relatively easy depending on the resolution of stuff.
Nice.
I could get a mouse pad of the of the bird. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I'm just gonna make sure after the stream. I gotta make sure I get you the names of the. So I think Ben said King. I already posted the other one he mentioned. And
Supercell, I think.
Supercell, yes. And yeah, cool. No, awesome. Thanks, well, yeah, thanks for sharing your portfolio. And don't worry about don't stress too much because the stuff you told me, I was like, man, when I got into games, I remember getting laid off 4 months in to getting my first job, and was like, this is great.
That's rough.
Yeah, I was doing art tests during Christmas. It's one hell of a Christmas.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no, I'm stoked for you, man. I can see you heading down a generalist road pretty easily. You show quite a bit of skills in here, so.
Thanks, man. That's good to hear.
But yeah, I think that's it. Unless you have anything else you would like to cover. I didn't want to roast you. I can't actually do that. I can't roast people.
It's all good. I wasn't actually trying to roast you either.
It's the banter that makes it fun.
Yeah. It's actually this is a lot less scary than I thought it would be. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably overly polite, like Hatsby is saying. But yeah, I think I would love to see if there was something that I would want to see in your portfolio. since you're going towards the generalist role, is to make something in a game engine that it can be like Unreal and maybe like a single asset that's either animated. Like it could show like all of the different, like if you could translate the Clayton, like if you could make another episode of Clayton, but in Unreal, that would instantly, people would grab you.
There's actually a the top banner on ArtStation on the left side. There's a little sneaky screenshot of a game I've been working on in Unity.
Dude, that's super sneaky. That's awesome. You're like, wait, what is that?
I agreed with the developer that we're not gonna show anything until the game is finished. But
right.
I couldn't resist.
Nice. Let me know if you don't want this video online.
No, it's all good.
Well, cool, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing more from you, man. It's gonna be awesome. All right.
Cool.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see you around.
Peace. Dude, nice. Every portfolio review today, the end of the video I say nice.